Hello, this is Robin with Sparkling Diamonds, and I am here today with a review of a kit I did for an event as well as a kit down. I am without Brittany because you'll be seeing a video that I did, a whip and chat yesterday without Brittany, and I talk about the fact that she's actually out of town with a friend, and I'm doing a couple of videos while she's out of town without her. So this actually is Naptime by Randall Spangler. And I did this. I am doing this actually for the Randall Spangler event that is happening right now. That's held by Mysteria. That is held by Mysteria Diamonds and the principal painter and Randall Spangler himself. That is every Monday night. It is 8 to 9 Eastern Standard Time, so that's my time, Eastern Standard Time. You can convert that to your time. And you get to watch Randall paint, and it's so cool. And you get to hang out with Brandy and Kara, and I really enjoy doing that. They are a lot of fun. I love Brandy. She is a school teacher, and she's just seems like a very kind person. She's actually chatted with Brittany a couple of times during the last Spangler event about something. She's just really kind. And Kara seems like a very sweet person as well. So yeah, check out that event. This is actually the second time this year I participated, and I love it. I love watching him paint. I love watching it come to life. But yeah, this is about, I just wanted you to look at this. Look, can you see that sparkle? It is dark outside, so I'm filming this at like 7 o'clock p.m. on a Saturday night. I think it's November 23rd. Never ask me the date, but I think it's November 23rd. Isn't this pretty? So what I thought I would do is we could kit down, and I'll tell you what that is in a minute, and that's not going to take very long because this isn't a big kit, as you can see. I can kind of show you how we kit down, although I think Brittany wants to kit down a little bit differently, so this may be changing, but I'm going to do it the way we have been doing it, and I'll tell you what her plan is, and then when you can let me, why don't you let us know in the comments if you'd like to see her do it the way she plans on doing it. So if you are new, this is a channel about diamond painting and other things. I'm a psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner, so I talk a lot about mental health. Brittany is my daughter, and we do this together. And I feel lost without her, honestly. And I would love it if you think you like our content. Mother, daughter, together, we have a lot of fun. We do a lot of stuff with Art and Soul. We do an Art and Soul roundup every Thursday night. I love Art and Soul. I'm getting ready to kit up an Art and Soul. We're going on vacation. I'm going to be working on an Art and Soul kit. We are also doing a Hannah Lynn comparison with Diamond Art Club. I'm doing the Diamond Art Club, and Brittany's doing the Art and Soul version of Groovy Girl. And if you're interested in that, you can follow along on that. But we would love to have you a part of our YouTube family. You can please subscribe if you like it and hit the notification button. And perfect timing too, because we're getting ready to, if you watch Thursday night's Art and Soul Roundup, we're doing a 2025 giveaway, so go check that out, and you can actually still enter that giveaway if I can get this edited and up. And if you, before Thanksgiving, but when we reach 500 subscribers, we're giving away the Diamond Art Club advent calendar. It's like a $120 advent calendar. That's great for new diamond painters. It's great for anybody, but I think it would be a great thing for new diamond painters. So yeah, And we'd love to have you. And you could enter both of those giveaways. But I want you to join our channel because you just like our content. It is a lot of fun to hang out with us. I think we're kind of funny. One day I think we should do a bloopers reel because you all would have such a good time. So anyway, kidding down. This will be interesting. I'm going to try to do it pretty fast, but I'm going to talk to you about the new storage system I use. So I realized I don't have Brittany's new system in here. So what is planning on doing is binders. Putting everything in the binder. However, what we've been doing, I thought I got the binder and was bringing it in here, but I guess I did not. But what we have been doing, and boy, that is a close-up, isn't it? I didn't realize how close-up that was. That just looks like a disaster. I can see it on the laptop. I'll move it back in a minute. But you can see, this is Brittany is one of the most organized human beings on the face of the planet. She has multiple jobs, and if you could see her office, she's also my office manager. She's a certified medical assistant. She is, I know everybody thinks you're just saying this because she's your daughter. No. Any of her school teachers if any of her school teachers ever watched this video, comment about Brittany. If any of the co-workers ever watch this video, comment about Brittany. I'm telling you, she has never met a person that did not like her. She is the sweetest, kindest person, and she is so smart. She would be so embarrassed if I told you this. She actually double skipped a grade in school. She skipped 7th grade. She went from 6th to 8th grade. And she always graduated with honors. She actually went to Mars Hill College on a scholarship. And Mars Hill is a private college near Asheville, North Carolina. She's just extremely smart. And she's been back to school since Mars Hill. So, yeah. Okay, that's enough about Brittany. She's going to kill me if I just keep talking about her. But yeah, you can see what she's doing. So these are all rounds, and I made sure. And then she has another box that are all squares. And I can't remember what she said the binders for. I'm thinking it was only going to be for the specialty drills, but I'm not sure. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get down, and if I have a number that's in here, I will stick it in there. And oops, I just hit the camera. So sorry about that. And if I do not have a number, I will start a new, I'll show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use these actually. Let's go ahead and open them and have them out. And I got these with the Forever Young, the new kits that the new kitting up system that I got. And I'll show you that in a second, in case you've missed that video. But I'll try to have her link that video below too. But these came with the Forever Young. You can actually see their branding at the top. So what I'm going to do if I don't have them is put this on a bag and stick it in here. But let me show you. Forever Young. This is what it looks like. And they look like, they come like this. These are some I didn't use. This is a 15 set, and then they come in a 45. And I got both. And we'll talk about those in a minute. Although I realized last night when I was doing my whipping chat, I said we'll talk about stuff in a minute, and I don't think I got around to talking about half the stuff. I forgot. So I didn't have quite enough because the 45 kit did not come in before before in time for me to start this. So I had to use some tray bricks, which was fine by me. I love tray bricks too. I have several of these. They actually help prevent static, and they're pretty cool. So, yeah, I like those too. So, like I said, and look at this, $8.94. We have it. Look at that. Who knew? Let's see. I have to make sure they match, because sometimes if they're from a different company, they don't match. And one of the things I'm actually going to do, I have a label maker. I am just blind. I cannot find $8.94. And look, I know it's here. There you go. So see what I did when I put it in here? I was lazy and I was tired of making labels, because you have to put it in on your computer and then, my phone, and then print it out on the label maker. It's a lot of work. So I got lazy and started just putting the Diamond Art Club sticker on, or whatever sticker the kit was. So you do, kitting down means I'm done with a kit and we save our drills. Some people do, some people don't. So, either way, doesn't matter. Whatever you like to do. But we do like to save our drills. And I'm going to need something, because I'm going to spill this. I can assure you that will happen 100%. All right. This is not where I usually work. And I'll tell you, the reason it's not where I usually work is we have a crafting room, and then I have we have like, we're a crafting room, like where we do most of the recording and our weekly roundup for Art and Soul. And because Brittany is out of town, I am watching her Yorkie, and I'm watching my Yorkies. And so I don't want to take them in there, because they are just way more comfortable in here. And so their doggy beds are in here, their blankets are in here, and it's really cold in North Carolina today. So, yeah, it's freezing. And Yorkies are cold-natured anyway, so I'm just going to let them stay warm and cuddly right here. So you can see that sticker pulled off really easily. Let's see if they all do that. So we'll start with tray bricks. And I had no problem with tray bricks. I never do. So we're not going to even worry about that. 3855. So, I have 38552. What do you know? We do, between the two of us, we do a lot of diamond painting. Again, just want to check and make sure the shades are the same. Do these stickers go to 3855? That's an interesting question. Oh, I bet they do. They sure do. Man, I like that. And then every Forever Young you get the stickers. That's pretty cool. So, Brittany, when she gets back tomorrow, we're leaving for a vacation to Boone, where it did snow tomorrow afternoon. And she is going to be in a frantic position, because she's going to be coming home from one place, packing to go to the other. I have really done most of the packing, so I hope I have relieved a lot of her stress. I've been texting her off and on about what I'm packing. Again, because of her organization, she normally does all the packing. And I'm not kidding. For all her vacations, she packs. That girl, there's nothing she cannot do. But I have really been trying to step up and do that. I do have a couple of things I've got to do for work before I leave. Like I said, I am a psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner in private practice. I own my own private practice. And even though we're on vacation, I am working remotely Monday and Tuesday only. And so I have a couple of things I have got to do. All my records are electronic, but there's a couple of things that our faxes are electronic. My dear office manager, she's I don't know what we would do. I really have a paperless system, but I have a couple of things. Oh, look, that has a label on it for 02. The question is, do I put a pretty label on it? No, we're just gonna leave that label on it. Yeah, so there's a couple of I've gotta go to the office and get a couple of things and scan them in and make sure I've got them. Yeah, because working, you know, you have to log into all the logins and you need multiple codes, and because of HIPAA stuff, so it's a lot of work to go somewhere else to work. But I am really, really excited about doing it. But I'm glad I finished this because I'm doing laundry and packing. And once I'm done with this, I'm actually going to probably, even though it's 7 o'clock, probably go take care of all the electronic medical record stuff, and I'm back home and go to bed. It really has been kind of a whirlwind couple of weeks for Brittany and I. I'm so excited about Thanksgiving. What do you guys do? I always say, I said this last time, I say always say, but I really mean this. I know not everybody has family around Thanksgiving, and if you're one of those people, I hope you can find something that day that brings you joy, no matter what that is, and I sincerely mean that. Whether you go hang out with a friend or go watch a good movie or you know, go to your favorite place, do something that you enjoy, because you know, it's hard being alone. I have spent before I had, growing up, it was, till I was 12, it was just me and my dad, and a lot of times, my dad definitely wasn't anybody who cooked a lot of meals at Thanksgiving, so I had a lot of Thanksgiving holidays where I was alone as a kid, and I would go back to school, and everybody traveled, and we'd be talking about where they had been, and family and friends, and yeah, not me. I would sometimes, like, maybe invent a story to make it sound like I had an interesting life when I'd been at home the whole time reading a book or doing something fun. I mean, because I had to. I had to find my own entertainment. So I do know what it's like to feel lonely on Thanksgiving. But anyway, so we decided Brittany has 2 brothers too, by the way. She's not my only child, and one of them is not going to be with us. One of them maybe. He was the one that has been in the hospital with pneumonia, so he's still not feeling up to par, and I'm hoping he'll come and join us midweek at least. But yeah. So far, I've had every color. Isn't that amazing? Can you believe that? But anyway, we decided last year that we were not going to cook as much as food as we have in past years, because we just felt like it was really, I don't know. I think wasteful. I don't know. You know, the kids would take some home. We ate leftovers, but we decided it was just too much food, and so we decided it's time to start cutting down. And so we will be at my in-laws for the majority of the time, but we are going to cook a turkey. And I love stuffing. I love cranberries. I make cranberry sauce. I love homemade cranberry sauce. That is one of my favorite. The only time I really have it is Thanksgiving, and it's one of my favorite foods ever. So I love it with, I'm the only one too. Nobody else likes cranberries. So yeah, that is an interesting thing. But I don't care. I could eat it all. But most of my family is on weight loss medication. So nobody's really going to be eating a lot anyway. So it's a good year to cut back, even just for that reason. Everybody's trying to get healthier. And so, yeah, there's that. But my mother-in-law is a good cook. And I don't really care about the food, and I don't really care about the gifts. I like to be with family, and I sincerely mean that. Family and friends. So, but we'll have turkey, we'll have cranberry, we'll have, I'm sure, mashed potatoes, and a vegetable or two, green beans usually. And we have that comes from the garden, the potato and the green beans, because my mother-in-law cans and freezes and corn from the garden that she froze. So it will be, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited, even though I think Brittany has to work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then, or either Wednesday or Friday. But I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But she has to work 3 days, and I work 2 days. So, because like I said, she has other jobs. Yeah, so and it snowed in Boone. I'm really, can you believe that? I mean, like, there's snow. I was watching on the news, a lot of people are having snow right now. So, yeah, I think it will be melted by the time we get there. But I'm going to take pictures for all of you because it's beautiful there. If any of you know where Boone is, leave it in the comments. It's a beautiful place. I'm sure the ski slopes will be opening up soon. Yeah, so I do not like the packing part though. And also, I have to be secretly packing because of the Yorkies, because they know when you start packing, they become very anxious. Even though they're going with us, they become anxious. And so I am secretly packing a little bit at a time. I will carry it from my room and small amounts of stuff to mine and Brittany's home office. And I have suitcases in there so the Yorkies won't know. That's pretty sad, isn't it? When your Yorkies know that you're getting ready to go somewhere and they get anxious and you have to, it's like hiding something from your kids, right? That's pretty funny, actually. But Aiden is already missing Brittany like crazy, and I do not want to make him more anxious because he looks depressed without her, and I don't want to make him more anxious by seeing me packing. He hasn't been eating as much. He looks really lonely. He cuddled me last night, but I'm not his mama. He wants his mama. So I thought one of the things I talked about, 133. So 133 is an AB drill because this Diamond Art Club recently changed that, but 133 is AB. I'm very curious. We do not have a 133 AB. How interesting. We have 131, 134. Huh. How can I note that that's an AB drill? Right now, I don't know if I have any paper. don't see anything. Okay. Oh, I know what I can do. I can do what I did. I can put this sticker on the bag. So last night in my women chat, I talked about 3 good things. You know, we're at the end of every day where you think about 3 good things that happened during the day. And so I thought I'd just remind everybody, and this would be a good time to think about what 3 good things happened today. So I'm thinking about my day. Oops, I heard one fall. 3 good things. Well, it was Saturday, and let me tell you, I really, truly have, even though I said I'm packing, I have really not done much. And I mean, compared to, you know, working all day and feeling very tired, I really have been home, took it easy, took care of the doggies, been cleaning the house, doing a lot of laundry, because I feel like before we go on vacation, my house has to be clean and laundry has to be done, and I feel accomplished. So I think a good thing that happened to me today is I was accomplished. I did things. I accomplished some goals that I did, and while I took it easy. That's one. 2. Okay. This one, I got to remember what this was. It was C. And C, let me look at the legend. C is, oh, how am I ever going to find C? Because it's covered up. 905? Yeah, 905. If you watched last night, and we do not have 905. If you watched last night, I said I had one without a sticker, and I would figure out what it was when I got to the last thing that was missing. Well, that is exactly what ended up happening. I made it to the last one that was missing, and it was 905. So it worked out just fine. So anyway, second good thing that happened is I got to play with my Yorkies. I don't have that I don't like, that's an everyday thing, but it's not like always on my 3 good things list, even though it's enjoyable, because it's not like, you know, when I say spend extra time with them, that's like a good thing. Like, I really got to cuddle with them. I enjoyed them, you know, give them special treats. We did things together. That's what that's what I mean when I say that. Like, it's not just another day where they're at my feet and I pick them up and say I love you, and they're all friendly and kind, and we go for a walk. It's like we really got some snuggles, and I'm very thankful for them, and I'm very thankful that they're healthy and well, and they're in my life. Our Yorkies are 9, 10, and 13, I believe. 9, 10. Yeah, the 9-year-old are brother sister, so they're the same age. So the third good thing, remember what I said last night about sometimes you have to think, and if you don't take it in the moment, and that's the point of doing this. The third good thing would be I actually spent quality time with my husband. We don't get to do that a lot. He works a lot. I work a lot. He's now off for the holiday, and it was nice to spend time with him. And yeah, so I would say that was the third good thing. So leave in the comments, what 3 good things would you put on your list for the day? And you don't have to, if it's personal, don't. Just don't, you don't have to write out exactly what they are if you feel like it's too personal. Just say, hey, I listed 3 good things today. Or tell me, are you doing 3 good things every day for a while and seeing if that changes how you feel? Does it increase your mood? Because remember what I said last night? I'm doing a study, and there already is a study that shows that that if you think of 3 good things every night before you go to bed, it can be as effective as an antidepressant. And so if you do it for 1 week, 3 good things every night, it can be almost as effective as an antidepressant, as studies showed, and I'll leave that link down below. But if you do it longer, it could be more effective than an antidepressant. And I didn't believe that either when I heard it. And I changed my mind. So my study, which I don't think I ever told you what my DNP. So in case you don't know, in addition to working full time, I'm a doctoral student I'm a doctor of nursing student at Duke University. And my project is on does cognitive behavioral therapy, and so I don't like the name positive psychology because I feel like it sounds like that you have to go around and be positive all the time, and that is not what I'm saying at all. So please do not misunderstand me. That is not true. It is just saying that it's like affirmations. You know, affirmations used to be a big thing, and so the 3 good things is like doing an affirmation. And so that's what I think of it as. And I do believe affirmations help, but to say it would be as effective as an antidepressant, I was like, right. And so my question is, most therapists do cognitive behavioral therapy, and if you know what that is, it's like where you learn to deep breathe, use your senses to calm yourself down, stay grounded. And so, so my study's about if you combine the two, CBT, with doing the 3 good things every day, is that as effective as CBT therapy alone? That's what my study is. So with people with PTSD, by the way, it's with only PTSD, not depression, anxiety. It's a study that's just right now including people with PTSD. So I think right now the statistic about that is CBT alone with people with PTSD is like 20% effective. I don't know. This question was asked to me during my presentation, and one of the psychiatrists told me what he had found, and I told him I was going to get back to that because the literature there's lots of studies about cognitive behavioral therapy and PTSD. So I don't quote me on that statistic. I don't know that for a fact, but I think it's about that. No, and also don't misunderstand me. Again, I just want to make sure you know that I prescribe medication, and I'm not saying that you should do 3 good things in place of medication. I'm saying I think medication is a tool along with other things like walking, exercise, getting a good night's sleep, having a support system around you. And if you take all of that together, it's just another tool in your toolbox that you can pull out and utilize in addition to medication. That's all I'm saying. Whether or not somebody chooses to be on medication is a personal choice. And that, in case you wonder, is my dryer. And by the way, even though I am a mental health professional, I am not giving medical advice. I'm telling you what I have seen has been helpful for people that I have worked with. You should have obviously seek out, your own medical provider and ask for their advice about what you should do. But but there is nothing wrong with, at the end of every day, thinking about what 3 good things happened today, right? I mean, what possibly could that hurt? So yeah, and that's the point of this. So I'd really be interested for some of our followers to do that, and hey, that's a reason to actually subscribe and follow me and let me know. I would be interested in knowing. Like Robin, I'm not finding it's helping, or it doesn't help me at all, or does it help you? Because I didn't think it helped when I first heard that. I was like, no way. But it does. It helped me anyway, I should say. I won't make I'm not saying it helps everybody, but it definitely helps me. So, I in doing laundry today, last night I was drinking tea, and I was sitting on the bed drinking tea, Chick-fil-A tea, and somehow I spilled a little bit on me, and it got on my bed, and I got on my bed and my pillow, which is why you don't do that. And do as I say, not as I do. And I'm washing my pillows, and I asked Alexa if she's on, so don't just ignore her for a minute. We're not going to talk because she's going to say something.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
See, I asked her if I could wash the pillows, and she said yes, but I don't think I should have listened to her because I'm having a terrible time getting them dried. And so I'm not sure that she gave me the best advice. 3776. 3776. So I would love to know, I'd love to know how many of you are actually participating in the, are you participating in the Randall Spangler event? Or have you participated before? And if so, what diamond painting are you doing? Oh no, there's a whole bunch here. I don't think I put them in. 3776. Well, that wasn't very smart of me. I can't remember the canvas I did the first time. I think I started Trick or Treat House, and I didn't finish it. And so it's a work in progress. And actually, I am going to work on it as part of this event. So, I know it's not Halloween, but I do not care. I do diamond paintings whether they're seasonal or not. It's kind of like events, you know. By the way, Brittany and I are doing an Emma Casey event in February. We would love for you to join us. We have a Facebook group. You could come join us there. We're going to have lots of prizes. Art and Soul has a lot of Emma Casey's artwork. I would go check it out. She actually, if you check out our Thursday night Art and Soul Roundup, she has a couple of pieces this week that are absolutely adorable. And it can take a couple of weeks for, I think right now, 4 to 6 weeks or something like that for Art and Soul to ship to you. So go ahead and order it, and please join us for that event. We'd love to have you. And Emma Casey, her artwork, you can find something for everybody. It is so pretty. So please go. Please, we'd love for you to be a part of that event. We're actually got a lot of prizes. Yeah, so stay tuned for more information about that. But I think Brittany already has a lot on the Facebook group. Go join our Facebook group. Check that out. And yeah, our Facebook group is getting more active. I actually commented a little bit today. That was actually also a good experience. Getting to know people. Met somebody from North Carolina in the Facebook group. So excited. We're going to do a lunch. Me and Brittany are going to get together with her and do a lunch one weekend. That is so cool. And we actually live not too far from Enabler's Outpost. And I really want to take them out for lunch one weekend too. Maybe go visit them. Maybe see if we could help them any way on the weekend or something. I think that would be so much fun. Meeting people in the diamond painting community. So if you live in North Carolina, let us know, and I'd love to meet up with you. Okay, I'll tell you, we are 41 minutes in. This is an AB 106. Let's see, does she have 106 AB? She does. So we're 41 minutes in, so I may not be, I don't think you want to hang out with me for hours on end. I'm not that interesting, I assure you. Hey, Aiden, trying to get under the blankets. What are you doing? He's so cute. He's adorable. You know, I just had an idea. Why am I not doing this instead of, and it would be way easier to get them in the bag instead of what I'm doing. So I don't have a filter with me. They're in the art room. Imagine that. I could go get one, right? The one thing I have not packed is, Brittany actually asked me this earlier. Have you packed diamond painting stuff yet? No, I have not. And you know what's funny? She texted me and said that the light where they're staying at is really bad. And she's having to use her camera on her phone to diamond paint. So that reminded me, the Airbnb we're staying at, my husband's family actually built it. So we're pretty familiar with it. We used to live right near them, and so the people who own the Airbnb. So I'm not too worried about it, but we're going to take lights with us. I'm going to pack lighting. Wait, that's diamond painting addiction, isn't it? You pack lights. We do not have 3727 either. Did you notice, though? I don't know if you've been paying attention. We've had most of these. Wait, that tells you how much we've diamond painted, doesn't it? What did I say? 3727. One of the things I'll do is I have 4 more tray bricks, and then I'll move on to the Forever Young because I want to talk about something with them. Yeah, but I have not packed any diamond painting stuff. And I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, so I'm taking, I know we're doing Art and Soul, and there's we're doing some unboxings, some sneak peeks for Art and Soul. And I know I'm working on some Art and Soul kits that I unboxed online on the camera. And when I say we've unboxed something on camera, I don't know that you have, I don't know, like we try to record ahead of time, and I'll be really honest, Brittany does most of the editing. She does all the thumbnails. I am now doing some editing and getting way better at it, but the thumbnails I do not do. I just don't know how she does it. And so we try to record enough ahead of time to where we have videos to put up. So when I say I don't know if you've seen that video yet, that's what I mean. Like, the only video I can tell you that we do on a regular basis is the every Thursday night is Art and Soul. Like, that is not obviously pre-recorded. However, I think we're going to start doing those a little earlier in the week. I think that's going to be happening. 3736, not 3726. I think we're going to be doing them earlier, recording earlier. I'm hoping that's what's going to happen. I mean, I don't care when we record them, but I think it would be cool if everybody got... what Art and Soul does is they actually release their canvases throughout the week. And so you get to see them anyway before the roundup. So it isn't going to make that much of a difference. And they are really organized. What did I say again? 3836. You notice how I don't multitask very well? Also, in addition to everything else going on, I have a paper due at Duke by December 1st. So I've got the draft done. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, Robin, you really don't multitask, do you? So you see what I did? I was going to put on the pretty sticker, take off the bag sticker where I was lazy and on the song Crooked. And I started, and then these go in there, and I don't know what I was doing. I started to pour the ones in the bag in here. And now I forgot what I was telling you. Well, I really don't multitask well. So, I know I was talking about what diamond painting I'm going to pack and work on. And I probably will, I don't know, like, so if I don't take Trick or Treat House, oh, that's right. I have a photo finished for this one for tonight, and then I have the completed photo for next week. So I don't have to take a Randall Spangler. I'm good because I'm perfectly okay to enter that for event wise. But because I already put a photo for this week, so the finish will be next week's picture. I hope that made sense. And that's actually what I was talking about, was events too. Like, you know, I am Emma Casey doing that event. I know some people like events, some people don't. Some people get burnt out with events. And I actually got burnt out with events in August, September, but Brittany kept chugging right along. I don't think she ever has gotten tired of an event. But I think I'm to a point now to where there's not, I know January for the Hannah Lynn event, no doubt I know what I'm doing for that. February, Emma Casey, I haven't decided what I'm doing, but that's our event, definitely. And then March, Reagan Kubathon event. I've got to figure out what I'm doing for that. Can't remember April right off the top of my head. There's an event in April. And then May is, how can you forget May? Mermaids and Magic, I think it's called. I say Mermaids in May, but that's not right. With Mermaids in May with Shay, I think that rhymes. I don't think I did that event last year because I don't like mermaids, but you can do anything that has to do with magic. And I like her events, Shay's events, because she is like Brittany and I. Like, we are not sticklers to, like, yes, you have to do a certain amount of the canvas, and yes, there are certain guidelines, of course, but it's not going to be, okay, look what I did. See? There was already a 312. Now I have two. 336. Do you guys like kitting up and kitting down? I have mixed feelings. Okay. This is why I love Art and Soul. I work out of the bags, and it can avoid a kit up. Now, Brittany will work out of the bags, but she'll kit up. I enjoy kitting up sometimes. And what I sometimes will do with Art and Soul is work out of the bags and kit up as I'm working, if that makes sense. If it's a really big, a large painting. But for the most part, I just work right out of those bags. And you don't have to kit up. But then when you're done, there's the kitting down. And do you like kitting up and kitting down? So I'll be really honest. I was thinking of, I'm always really honest, by the way. That's probably my downfall. Doing my job, you have to be honest. Yeah. Never lie to your patients. But anyway, kitting down. Now I forgot what I was saying again. I was talking about kitting down. Oh, what I was going to do to kit down this kit was, I actually was not going to save the drills. I was actually going to just throw them away. I thought there's not that many. This is a lot of work. I have a lot going on between getting ready to go with Thanksgiving week, and there's a lot going on. And why in the world put myself through all that? And then I thought, you know, I could make another video, because I made a video last night, and then edit the video while I'm doing, finishing up my laundry and packing and stuff. And then we have videos, and you guys can watch us next week. So that is what made me change my mind. Plus, I wanted to actually talk. I really did want to show the painting, the Randall Spangler diamond painting. Because, guys, to me, the painting is about the artist. Can I just say, if I love the artist, I'm going to get the painting. And look at this. Who could not love these dragons? Oh my gosh. Are they not cute? And I love watching him draw. They are so adorable. His drawings are something else. I actually said last night I'm going to order a couple of books from his website and have him sign them for my kids at my office. Because that would be the coolest thing ever. Because I had a kid in my office the other week, and I was like, do you like books? And I realized I really didn't have any, like, super duper good books. And so I have a Randall Spangler book here, and I keep meaning to take it to the office, but I didn't order it from his website. I ordered it from Diamond Art Club when I ordered the painting. Okay, so now let's talk about Forever Young, because we are 54 minutes in, and I have all the tray bricks kitted down. All right, what did I think about them? I did not have to, for the most part, put them in to, like, the yellow dog here. I did not have to do that, because I could open them up, And I could do that and they would align very well. See? And there wasn't a lot of multi-placing, so it was not a big deal. I liked that. So I could open a case, close a case, and towards the end, when I was finding things that I had forgot to do, like, you know, where you, like, there's one or two pieces that you've left behind, that was really helpful. Okay. There's more pluses and minuses. The one thing, because the only thing, I like how easy they are to store. I mean, you put them in the box, right? The boxes are kind of big and bulky. I guess some people might think that's a downside. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. But one thing I found is, you know, if the weather isn't right and you have a lot of static, look at this. You can tell right now. Look right there. You see those are not coming out? So what would happen is, look at that. See how hard they are to get out? Yeah. So what would happen is, when you open the lid, because of the static, they will get right through here. And then what I found was I was finding multiple drills when I put the case up that had fell out of a case because of that fact. So that is, if it wasn't for the static, maybe if I put a dryer sheet in with them, that wouldn't have happened. But that was a little frustrating. And I didn't realize why I was finding so many odd drills laying around until later on. And it occurred to me that like, look right here. You see there's a drill right there. I don't know if you can see that with a camera or not. So if I open this up, let's do this. So if I open this up, look at the lid. Look. See that? So what I realized is because the drills are sticking to the lid, they were falling. I was losing some drills because of that. And so, and you can see even now, like, I guess a dryer sheet, and because it's cold here and the heat is on, you know, it's just, maybe this wouldn't be the case, and maybe that's why I've not noticed it before. But that part, it has been a little frustrating today. But static is no fault of the company. Static is because it's a climate thing, in my opinion. That's what I think. And I think this time of year, static is by far the worst. So, other than the static, 7:38. 7:38. Other than the static and me losing drills, they were, I mean, I like them. I will definitely, I don't regret purchasing them. I'll show you again how they're stored so you can see, like, how much room they'll take up. Just so you'll get an idea. Give me 1 minute here. But you can tell the drills have static because even they're hard to get in the bag. Like, that's one thing about tray bricks, that they help get rid of all that static. And these, they're not. But look, these stickers are coming right off though. That's one thing I can say. I'm not having any trouble peeling stickers off, so that's a good thing. So let me show you. I'm going to move for a second. And I'll show you how they work. I thought I had more than that here. I thought I'd thrown more than that over here. I guess I hadn't. Okay. well, that's okay. So, there's my other lid. Let me see. I'm sorry if I hit the camera again. I'm so sorry. Okay. I keep hitting you guys. All right, look. So, you can just keep them all in here. And that one didn't close. Okay. And then, I didn't close that one either. Okay, and then you just pull them right out. So let me show you. Fill this box up. So just take this out. Take that out. This is 15, by the way. I hope you can see all that. Take them, just pull them out. Pull them out. And then when you pull them out by the tab, you open them up. And then you just snap them back closed. And you put the lid on them. And that's how they're stored. So, I don't know. Tell me what you think about that. And I know when I did the unboxing, I got them from Amazon. And I do know in the comment section, some people had said they've seen them. Some people had tried them. I don't recall. And then we do read and answer every comment, guys. So we love reading your comments. I do not remember if anybody said they didn't like them. I just know some people said they had seen them. And some people said, I think a couple of people said they had them. Could be wrong about that, but I think so. So yeah, so I have quite a few left here to kit down. And we are an hour in, and I do not want to hold you any longer. So again, if you are new to our channel, what I will do is just finish doing what I'm doing, which is taking all the drills that we have left over and putting them in here and then putting them in the storage that you saw at the beginning of the video. See that? Look at that. Okay, that I do not like, but again, I guess it's just the static. So I guess I need, if I'm going to use them in the winter, because I don't find there's so much static in the summer, I guess I just need to be cutting up a dryer sheet to use with them. But I don't see me using them anytime in the near future. Wow. That's crazy. Look at that. See how it's stuck to the lid? Hayden is so funny. He's under like 3 blankets over here, buried. He hears my husband. All right, so I guess I will leave you with that, and I'll kit down the rest of this off camera because I don't want to keep you here all night. If you stuck around with me for the whole kitting down process, I greatly appreciate you hanging out with me. Leave me a comment and let me know. And do you like to watch kitting downs? I do. I actually do. I like to have YouTubers on in the background when I'm diamond painting sometimes at night. And there are a couple of YouTubers that I do subscribe to behind their scenes. Lizette and Shay and Ditsy's Diamond In. Those 3. And yeah, because I think Shay and Ditsy, they're so funny. And then Lizette just has, I think I'm saying her name right, I hope so. She just has, She's the one for, in case you're, I can't think of her channel name right now. She's the one who did the detox, where she did all her kits in a year. 24 kits, I think, in a year. Let me make sure I don't have 891. And she's now doing passion projects. And if you have not checked out her channel, I will have Brittany link her below. I love her content. I just absolutely love her. She was actually one of the first YouTubers I found, and I don't know why that is, but I came across her channel and immediately just liked her content, and I've been a subscriber of hers for a while. Like, I'm talking like behind the scenes subscriber, because I liked her so much. And then Shay was, I was a subscriber for hers for a while. And then Ditsy's Diamond Den, because Ditsy is such a kind, generous person. I can't say enough about her and Paul. What you see is really what you get. They are truly so generous and such sweet people, as are most people in the diamond painting community. All right, guys, so it's been 1 hour and 6 minutes, and I have about, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, so about 20 more colors to cut down. So I am not going to keep you here any longer. I really do appreciate you hanging out with me. If you think this is something you would like, I do this on camera, by the way, with me on camera. I did it last night, and I will do that again. I just thought this would be better off camera so you could see it all. But yeah, if you like the content, please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I really do, and I sincerely mean this, love having all of you as part of our YouTube family. We are having so much fun sharing this one hobby. Who would have thought that would have drawn all of us together, right? So yes, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'm sure we'll have videos out again. But if you don't watch us before Thanksgiving, have a nice holiday, and thank you for watching. Bye.